League, and this is an early contender with all the hype around it to be the game of the year. A potential preview of the UFL Championship game. Anthony McFarland to the right of Quentin Dormady. That's Cody Latimer in three, the go-to tight end receiver. And there is Ant McFarland, quick as a hiccup. 12-yard pickup. Sets available for each team to break up between offense and defense. Constant communication. Here's Ellison, a little stiff arm, bouncing it, high-stepping, first down, Morgan Ellison. Give him 9 yards. This is also the growth and maturation process of A.J. Smith as a play caller, working with the defensive head coach. Ball is out, off the edge and into the hands of DeMarquise Gates. Taco Charlton was there. The Brahmas were cruising until the Stallions defense hits home.
Right here, you're going to see a free rusher come off the edge. The tackle shifts down to the inside, and there's nobody. You see the tight end release. And that tackle, number 67, he's got to bounce outside. And Aaron Montero.
Four-man rush. Martinez beats it. There is Amari Rogers. His second week back active and a catch of 20.
This is the move. He's going to work the seam, and he's going to peel back behind the linebacker, but he sees the coverage coming towards him. So don't run to get coverage. Sit in the...
Brahmas defense, #1 scoring defense in the league, and this is what they do better than anybody. Their league-leading 27th sack of the year. That one. This is against the #1 third down defense. Who wins this one? There's Jay Sternberger out of Texas A&M, and he is down well short. Flag is down at the 49.
What'd he do? Shotgun? After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 77. He was shooting at a player 15 yards from here. Still it would be fourth down. The down counts. It'll be fourth down.
We good? Ready, go.
Here's Dormady, who played his high school ball in Bernie, just up the road. And last season with Orlando, that was his dude, Cody Latimer. He makes the catch for 25 yards, and we have a flag.
Of his season, you see him there in the seam. It's a really well-thrown ball by Quentin Dormady. And Cody Latimer knows he's going to get hit. Juggles the ball initially, secures the football, takes the shot. Now we're going to get 15.
We hope this is not the end of the professional football run for Cody Latimer. He is now onto a cart, being taken off the field here inside the Alamo Dome. This is a man, Kayla, that has seen the ups and the downs as a professional athlete, but he has found his calling this year.
One thing last year they didn't have was a real veteran type of guy, and A.J. Smith, the offensive coordinator, says his presence on how to be a professional.
Double pass, complete, Justin Smith! For the second time, Jontre Kirkland throws a pass touchdown. Last year in the XFL, this year in the UFL.
Well, that's what they call Dr. Pepper. To get some energy on the sideline, well executed, the former high school quarterback.
Getting the most bang for your buck with a 2-point conversion. Chase Garbers moving to his right, thrown across his body, incomplete for Justin Smith. St. Louis or San Antonio moving on to the UFL title game. Who will host the XFL Conference Championship game? Martinez looking for the corner, and he gets it out to the 46-yard line, 11-yard pickup. In the middle of that T-bone formation. And it goes on the ground, initially stopped short. Person continues to fight, and the Brahmas defense relentless. Darius Phillips, Jordan Mosley with the stop.
you saw those linebackers be able to scrape so quickly. They were unabated to the ball carrier.
Stevenson fielding this from the 10, and that is going to back up the Brahmas. Great respect between the two head coaches, Skip Holtz and Wade Phillips. Means the Brahmas can drop this, beat St. Louis next week, and host the playoff game here inside the Alamo Dome. Don't tell that to them, though. They aren't thinking about dropping anything. Garbers using the legs, another wrinkle with him.
Yeah, you know, I highlighted McFarland there that was split out, and then he motioned back into the backfield.
6 here. Can they sustain this momentum? Garbers all day, throws it into triple coverage. What are we doing? Looking for Justin Smith.
Listen, I don't know what Chase Garbers is seeing.
Knocked out week number 3 against St. Louis with a wrist injury. And here is Brad Wing out of LSU to let this one fly. Amari Rogers, the Clemson Tiger, to the 40. It meant by 2 Brahmas had knocked out right there. They continue to find a way. Helps to have the front runner for the MVP, Adrian Martinez, in a potent ground game. C.J. Marable, we talked about resting some guys from time to time. Marable healthy and active last week. Chance now to listen in to Skip Holtz on this drive. Martinez scrambling, so dangerous off script. Where does that explosiveness come from? Rocket fuel for the first down.
They got one down. Who's down? With the backside.
Said they spent this week like they were preparing for Cam Newton when he was with the Denver Broncos playing the Panthers in Super Bowl 50. So keeping it on the ground is Ricky Person, 6-yard gain before Devontae Beckett brings him down.
Well, the problem is it's so difficult.
9 for 12 on the season. What do you got from 34? To get the Stallions on the board, and he's able to do just that. But that is a red zone win.
So he has some deceptive power, and he rarely goes down upon first contact.
Hey, Luke, all that is great, but I've got a little fun one here for you. How about Max Memories as we have a big play here?
Hold that dot, Jontre Kirkland. Every time we want to get into a conversation, Kirkland says, hold that thought. He's thrown a touchdown pass. McFarland direct snap, nearly lost it, got a block on the edge, and kept churning forward. John K. Kirkland, also not the biggest dude, was a willing blocker on that play.
By the way, EMAC, the best part about that is it got totally foiled and stumped.
Derailed the opening drive of the game. Alize Mack in motion, up top, extension, Morgan Ellison, he believes he can fly.
Yet. And so far it has been a first half of Brahmas football in unfamiliar territory.
3 more often than most teams a year ago, but teams have shied away from that 3-pointer this year. Playing it a little more safe, and that's incomplete on the 1-point attempt. Martinez into the flat, incomplete to Marlon Williams out of UCF. Keep in mind, this is a Stallions team that's rolling. The offense is steamrolling as well. 372 yards per game is number. Martinez to the spot. Another Clemson Tiger, Deion Kane. Here's Kayla.
Well, guys, Skip Holtz said just this past week.
Third down for Martinez. Little comeback, broken up. Darius Phillips making his return. One of the top. However, it's just a 9-point game in the UFL. That is a 1-score game. Punt from Wadman. And beautiful. Did they get it down, though? And yes, inside the 1, a 43 went down with an apparent leg injury, was carted off the field, has not made his return. Strong hands by Justin Smith, who had that touchdown catch from Jontre Kirkland.
He wanted Garbers to take a shot.
43 seconds left here in the first half. Garbers, quick out, complete to Justin Smith. When you lose your starting quarterback, it's going to affect things, but they think they can get it started right here, right now. Back shoulder, big time catch by Kirkland. Get a 2-score game going into the break. Wing with the hold, Santoso with the boot, and it's a doink. Wide left. So it will stay a 12-3 lead for the San Antonio Brahmas.
I'll say one thing, he hammered it. This is a 53-yard attempt. Look at how high up on the upright he hits the upright. That thing would have gone from 63.
It's too high.
Get this game in favor of us.
And the name Bo Peep given to him by his grandma. Oh, the no-look to Jay Sternberger. The Fighting Aggie to the 20. Inside the 10. And Adrian Martinez just went full.
So this is a layered route. You're going to have a vertical route on the outside, then you're going to have a back in the flat, and then the guy in the middle, who's Sternberger, working up the sideline, and it creates that void in coverage, and there's a hole to throw the football.
Zero defensive snaps in that game. He's hungry for another shot. Martinez, Sternberger got 6. He got him down there, and he says, cash it in. Give me 6. And if you took the player prop, Sternberger for an anytime touchdown, you just hit.
This is absolutely
too early for that. Martinez, short of the end zone, to Dion Kane.
I wouldn't give us too much credit. It was more like a 4-play drive, but yeah, we just got to pay attention to the details, man, and get stops, and it's going to be a long game. We're excited.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, but like, it's a 4-play drive because of you, Jay Sternberger. You made it easy.
There's no doubt. You know,
5 yards so far for Anthony McFarland. And down goes Chase Garbers.
You know, just physically leading these guys in the locker room, saying, this stops now. Defense, let's turn up, see if they can deliver here.
That's off the midst of Landon Akers, the Iowa State Cyclone. What'd you think of that connection there?
You got to knock the rust off a little bit.
Let me clean something up real quick. It's 74 rushing yards for the Brahmas as a team. And here's the toss to Stevenson. Here's Speedy following a bevy of blockers. And that's going to get them to the 50, but this place is bonkers, Tom.
Yeah.
They need 13. Got it! Marlon Williams, big time play.
Nice job, nice job. There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
The top 3 all on the Brahmas. Need 4. Martinez got it last time to Williams. Trying to stay alive and had to just get rid of that. Benjamin Victor was downfield, but the Brahmas defense holds. I just want to point out, held in Birmingham. Martinez to throw, nearly picked off. Darius Phillips, he is having a great return to action. Man, this played 50 NFL with 10 starts.
So Adrian Martinez here is working flat curl concept, meaning he's got a flat route, he's got a curl. He looked to the flat, went to the curl, and then came back to the flat. That's the no-no. That little hesitation right there cost him
quarter. It's been a long, long time since Birmingham has been put in this position. Anthony McFarland wants to keep him there. Down, but still not out.
Create a little bit more room between you and the white.
Garbers 15 of 21, going back to McFarland. Dance with who brung ya inside the 20. San Antonio playing for the right to host the XFL Conference Championship. McFarland, there's a flag down, but McFarland finds the end zone for 6. Let's sort this one out. Stallions are saying we're going the other way.
And I have OPI on number 13.
If this is what I think it is, this is going to be the same penalty 2 weeks in a row on the same player.
Pass interference, offense, number 13. 10-yard penalty, second down.
On 3rd and 26. They had it at the 11-yard line. They've moved back every snap since. Garbers to Landon Akers. Oh my goodness. Akers is going to draw the flag. It came out late, but it still went flying.
You see Chase Garbers here look to his left a little bit and then come back, try to hit the seam route down the middle of the field. Well, I don't know. I think that's more of a collision between two Birmingham defenders.
I think it's after the play, Tom.
It's after the play. You're right. Number 24 right there.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 24, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, that's Kenny Robinson. Looked like he's getting some shots.
And number 3, Cody Latimer, left in the first half of this game with an apparent leg injury. Ellison bouncing, rumbling into pay dirt.
Example of Morgan Ellison and patience at the point of attack. Tries to take it up inside, shows some lateral balance and agility, and then is able to get his shoulders.
1-point attempt. And Puka Williams, did he get the line? And the ball comes out, spotted down short. So this game for San Antonio here.
Yep.
The one place you do not want to go is St. Louis, as that's a pitch and catch strike to Deon Cain. That is probably the biggest home field advantage in the United Football League. And after Arlington beats...
None of it matters. Only thing that matters is the next 4 weeks.
Yeah. Martinez is drugged down. Jalen Twyman. He was a... 3rd and 4. This place is bouncing. Martinez overthrowing Deon Cain. And the Brahmas hold on 4th and 4. And longtime NFL punter has to get this off clean. Amari Rogers out of Clemson. Deep. And this is a boomer. Rogers going back. Wow. Landon Akers downing it inside the 25. Unreal. Challenge. That's how you start the drive, Amari Rogers. Keep in mind, because you can go for a 3-point conversion after a touchdown, this is a 1-possession. After a touchdown, you can elect to go for a 4th and 12 conversion to keep the ball. Martinez, elusive, Houdini, still up, breaking out of chains, breaking out of tackles, taking it to the 45-yard line. Quick out, and complete to Marlon Williams. Williams was 7 yards.
Okay.
Martinez, cool under pressure. There's Sternberger fighting all the Brahmas for the first down.
Look at that. Blew that dead. Unbelievable. I'm just...
You want the... Pressure. Martinez, how did he do it again? Throwing middle of the field, picked off. Tease Tabor could have just put an end to the 15-game winning streak. Pandemonium here inside the Alamo Dome.
Going to be capable of running him down. Watch him when he comes out and gets out of trouble here. Now look, that's a defensive lineman in front of him. He could have gotten to the sideline and had enough time, because the clock would have stopped, to have another down to get the ball in the end zone. And he's going to look at it, and he's going to feel the same way tomorrow. It's a great effort. trying to make a play for his football team just too high. Tease Tabor closing this game out.
Get it! Yes! Yes! We win! We win! We win! We win! We win!
Loss as a lesson to propel you forward, because ultimately this means nothing in regards to the ranking standings.
When you don't have the weight of the streak on your shoulders anymore, it's over. You try to be 1-0 next week.
Wade Phillips has done it. He has brought it in to the Birmingham Stallions' 15-game winning streak. And for the first time since May 13, 2023, the Stallions go down